Hey guys, and welcome to the second episode of my Rust Tips and Tricks series. This ongoing series is designed to guide players through Rust. If you have any suggestions for videos to add to the series, please feel free to let me know in the comments. For the second episode of the series, we will be looking at all of the blue keycard locations in Rust as of Thursday the 6th of May 2021. Keycards can be found on desks in many locations across the map, and they're used along with fuses to gain access to restricted loot rooms holding various loot. The keycard will lose a small amount of durability with each use, even if the door is already open. The keycards respawn roughly every 30 minutes, however this can vary depending on the number of players on any one server. Blue keycards have a medium level of clearance and are used to access the blue doors inside the monuments. You will need to complete the monument puzzle before swiping the card, and I'll follow up with a guide on each monument puzzle soon. The blue card can be sold at the bandit camp for 40 scrap, which can be useful for extra scrap if you have too many spare. The first location to obtain the card is the Harbour 1, which is a monument and can be found labelled on the map. Many people refer to this as the small harbour. The blue keycard here is locked behind a green puzzle requiring one fuse and one green card. Approaching the harbour from the opposite side to the sea, you want to head over to this building, shown from above here. Once at the building, enter at the ground floor level and add your fuse to the fuse box before flipping the switch. Finally, make your way upstairs and swipe your green card on the door to find the blue card on the desk inside. Next up is the Harbour 2, which is a monument and can be found labelled on the map. Many people call this the Large Harbour. The blue keycard here is locked behind a green puzzle requiring one fuse and one green card. Approaching the harbour from the opposite side to the sea, you want to run towards the end of the hangar by the water. When you're around halfway there, you should see railway tracks which run through the monument. Follow these until you see this small container. Once you reach the container, walk inside and add the fuse to the fuse box before flipping the switch on the outside here. Finally, continue running to the far end of the hangar where you'll find the green door, swipe your card and take your blue card. The third location to obtain a blue card is the satellite dish. This is another monument that can be found labelled on the map. The blue card here is locked behind a green puzzle requiring one fuse and one green card. You'll need to head to the side of the satellite dishes with a ramp that leads to the centre. Instead of climbing the ramp, head to the left of it and towards the container here. Enter the door and add a fuse before heading outside to the back of that building and flipping a switch. Finally, head over to this pipe here and follow it, taking a left at the only junction until you arrive at a second container. Swipe your card on the door and take the blue card off the desk. The next location is the sewer branch. This is another monument and can be found labelled on the map. The blue card here is locked behind a green puzzle requiring one fuse and one green card. You want to enter the monument from the side with the stop sign and the crashed vehicle, enter over the broken fence and head towards the recycler. Enter the door to the left of the recycler and add a fuse to the fuse box and then flip the switch. Next you want to head back to where you entered the monument and jump down the hole to the left. Follow this path until you reach the green door and swipe your card. Once inside, take a right and then run to the end before turning left into this room, where you'll find the blue card sat on a desk in the centre. Alternatively, once you've added your fuse and flipped the switch, you can run behind the red building and follow the train down to the bottom of this tower where you'll find another hole. Jump in and follow the path until you reach a different green door and then swipe your card. Once inside, follow the path until you reach this room again, climb the stairs here and you'll find the desk with the card on. If you don't have any luck obtaining blue cards from any of these locations, you can always buy one from the outpost for 100 scrap. The outpost is a safe area with many shops and recyclers and can be found labelled on the map. You'll want to check the map to see which vendor is selling the blue card. Head over to it and click buy. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and consider subscribing if you enjoyed and want to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.